Hello Sagittarius, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading for the first half of February. Hope you guys are doing well. This is a general reading as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for you, release the rest. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, and of course I'll include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today. Sagittarius, okay? So these are the three that we're going to be using here today for the focus messages. The first one is by Angelic Revelation 144, The Flames of Love and Passion Tarot. We'll grab one from my Sugar and Spice Oracle, A Little Naughty, A Little Nice. This does contain sexual content, so if that makes you uncomfortable, feel free to fast forward. And we'll grab some messages from the Enlightened Mystery Oracle Volume 2 deck, okay? So let's begin, Sagittarius, and let's take a look and see what's going to be coming in for you the first half of February. And of course, cross watchers are absolutely welcome. So let's take a look and see. Angels and spirit guides for Sagittarius. And love and life, first half of February, what's coming in? Okay, guided to this one. The Queen of Mind Games, planets, Venus, Uranus, and Mercury, the element of air. And it could also be for Libra and Aquarius and Gemini, okay? So a strong and very supportive female, intelligent, quick-witted, understanding, empathetic, and a mentor to others, embodies love and can be depended on in times of need, can be a dominant lover and direct about sexual desires. So if you resonate with that personally for yourself, and also if you have air in your chart, or if you're focused on somebody who is divine feminine energy, air sign, could be picking up off of this person's energies. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through here. Let's grab a card from the Sugar and Spice Oracle. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. Okay, I'm guided to this one. We've got licorice. You'll either love me or hate me, but you'll never know unless you give me a chance. Suck on me, lick me, savor my flavor. And if you decide you really aren't into me, don't swallow, just spit me out. Okay, somebody could also really love licorice here. So maybe the person that you're focused on here, Sagittarius, this could be a part of their personality. It's like, look, you're either going to love me or hate me. And there could also be, of course, this very sexual energy between the two of you. All right, let's add to this with some additional guidance from the Enlightened Mystery deck. This could bring up characteristics, features when it comes to your person. All right, so let's grab this one. Your mate could be a Gemini. So we've already got air energy coming through here. So Gemini coming through very strongly for some of you. Your ideal mate will not take you for granted. And if you've experienced that in prior relationships where you feel that they did take you for granted, somebody who's meant to be a part of your life long term will not take you for granted. Let's grab one more. You and your future love will share the same birthday. So they could be a Sagittarian, much like yourself. All right, so let's set that aside and see how the rest of this reading is going to play out. All right, so that's what's coming through. So let's go ahead and grab some additional insight from the romance angels. Okay, let's see what else is coming in for you. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius, first half of February. In love and life. But right now we're focusing on love and romance. All right, let's see what else needs to come through here. Your ideal mate will not take you for granted, and that's really important in a partnership. All right, look at this. Free yourself from relationships that you know you need to get out of. Because going back to this, you'll either love me or hate me, If things aren't going well, if you guys are not getting along, it's time to get out. Time to take back control of your life. Life is too short to be staying in a situation, a relationship where you're not happy. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So if you need help breaking free, maybe you just need that support system from your closest friends to take that first step. Rely on them. They're there for you. Trust. The situation's calling for you to have faith. But there could have also been trust issues here between you and this person. And so my feminines, coming through as this Queen of Mind Games, maybe you grab that sword, which is very much like the Queen of Swords, and cutting this person out of your life because they don't deserve to be a part of your life. Let's see what else. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Of course, it's safe for you to love the right person, not somebody that you know you need to break free from. The right kind of love, Sagittarius, that's meant to be a part of your life will come in when the time is right. This is a card that says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And look at the next card. New love. So break free from one situation because it's no longer serving a purpose. Go through your journey that you're meant to travel in this lifetime, and that's going to lead you here. That's where it's leading you. Okay, so you got to let go of a situation that really it could be the end of the road as far as where that relationship is meant to go. It ran its course. So it could actually be you that is spitting this person out, you know, knowing that ultimately you deserve better. So let's grab some additional insight from the Charm Cards deck by Mystic Moon. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Sagittarius. What else do you need to know here? So rely on your friends, people that have your back, to help you get out of situations that are not ideal for you. Love will find you again. Clock, duration, time's up. That's what I'm getting from that. You know, it could not withstand the test of time. Not that situation that you know you need to get out of. And this is also letting you know that the clock keeps ticking, you know, life moves on. We have structure, building blocks. You're freeing yourself from a situation where there wasn't much of a structure, or the foundation was just rocky and shaky. We've got hemp, alternative. Yeah, it's time for you to look at other alternatives in love and romance because this one wasn't working. We've got candy cane, a sweet surprise. Somebody might really love candy canes or the holiday season here, or part of the reason why divine timing is at work here, Sagittarius, is that maybe you might not ultimately meet this person until the holiday season, which of course is not until later on this year. But the interesting thing about that is Sagittarius season is towards the end of the year. So it could be around your birthday, I'm kind of feeling here, during Sagittarius season where you end up getting this sweet surprise. Wow. So in the meantime, free yourself from that person because it's time to go, you know. We've got carousel reoccurring. What I get from this, Sagittarius, is there could have been a situation that was just going around in circles. You weren't getting anywhere with this person. You guys could have also been in and out of each other's lives. There could have been a relationship where you guys were on, you were back on, back off, you know? And so it's one of those things I feel where it's time to get off the ride. It's time to get off this carousel and stop going around in circles. Make a decision. Take control. Free yourself. We've got Teapot, once again picking up off of your friendships. So your friendships play a crucial role at this time in your life. They are there for you. You know, we don't all have that great support system from friends who will be there no matter what. I'm fortunate enough to have that in my life, but not everybody does. And it's coming through here for you, Sagittarius. You don't have to go through this alone. You don't have to feel as though you're tackling this journey all on your own. They're there for you. You've got a pretty amazing group of people who would really do anything for you to help you out in however way they can. Okay, so let's go ahead and add to this with some tarot. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some messages from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. Tarot with a twist. And if you're not familiar with this deck, it's a new one that I created. And the twist is that it includes new Oracle messages, as well as new court cards that are exclusive to this deck, in addition to all of the traditional tarot messages. And it is the same format basically as my tarot teacher. I created it for advanced beginners, this one. It's got upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards, so it makes it really easy to learn tarot if that's something that interests you. All right, let's grab a card here. Nice, look at that. The Two of Cups. A new love and the Two of Cups. Unity, love, partnership. A great connection that you are meant to experience with the right person. A soulmate bond. This is a good partnership here. This is somebody who brings you into balance in your life, not somebody who's going to create this shaky foundation. There's somebody here that you can experience long-term happiness with that Two of Cups. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. This is one of the new court cards in this deck, the Duchess of Water. So we've got water energy presenting itself. This is the Divine Feminine, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If you're not a water sign, that doesn't mean the messages cannot apply, okay? This is someone, interestingly enough, this is a reliable friend. So for some of you guys, this is a friend of yours whose energies are interjecting itself into this reading because they want you to know they're here for you. This is someone who's beautiful not just on the outside, but on the inside as well. They don't want anything to have to do with drama. They're actually here to help you get past all that drama that you might have gotten yourself into with somebody. This is a good friend right here, someone who's emotionally balanced. They're also a very intuitive individual. They're very lovable, very dependable person. So if you freed yourself, Sagittarius, then the person that you're thinking about, or certainly the one that you had to walk away from or get yourself away from, is feeling this energy of the Five of Pentacles where they're left out in the cold. So this does represent the fact that you broke up with this person. Or you broke up with a person who just was not good for you. That's what I'm getting from that. Look at this. You've got the Hanged Man. So you put a stop to something. You let it go. Or you should. That's what this Hanged Man is all about. It's wanting you to definitely see things from a new perspective. Create change in your life. It's time. Okay? Remember, that clock is ticking. So don't waste your time on somebody that you know in your heart it's time to go. You don't want to be a martyr for your relationships. It's time to go. Look at this. You've got the white rose. Purity, grace, humility, innocence. That's all a part of the energy of this card. But it's also about new beginnings. And it's also about new love that can come in if it hasn't already. Because this is the beginning stages of love. A new chapter in your life. Freeing yourself from one situation to welcome in the new. Look at this. 10 of Swords. You've had a very painful ending with somebody, you know, but the thing is, either it has ended and it hurt like hell because you had to finally take control of a situation, or they betrayed you, they backstabbed you, and it's time to detach. It's time to sever ties. So either you've already done that, or this is something that you need to consider big time. And there's that reference to being a martyr again for your relationships. You don't want to do that. This is a relationship that failed for a reason. So my feminines, grab that sword and cut this person out of your life. And once you do that, and again, it's right next to this card worth waiting for with divine timing, here you go. You've got the Fool card, which is a new beginning once again. Letting you know that when you're ready, love can come in. That new love connection can come in. You've got more adventures to experience in your love life as well as your life. So this new beginning can certainly apply to your life as well, not just romantically. A new beginning. Welcome it in. So one situation has to end in order for you to welcome in the new. That is what's presenting itself here. All right, guys, so let's add to this with some guidance from the Journey of Love deck, Volume 1 and 2 by Bridget of Divine Essentials. These decks do have numbers, and like I've mentioned in the other readings, numerology is not my strong suit, so definitely look up the meanings of the numbers online if that's something that you need to find out. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius, first half of February. All right, here we go. What else do you need to know here? We've got number 27, doubt. I don't know what to do anymore. Well, first of all, if this is your energy here, Sagittarius, if you're doubting whether you should stay or go, it's time to go. It's time to free yourself, as it says very strongly here. It's time to leave this person out in the cold. It's time. And maybe what's needed here is for you to have this clarity. Okay? Clarity. I finally see. So if you're in this energy of doubt, maybe this is where you're heading. Towards this energy of finally having clarity. To see things clearly. What it is that you need to do. What else, please, for Sagittarius? What else do we need to know? We have number 33. Your perfect custom fit. And it's interesting how it says trust right there, because remember, we already have the trust card right here. So that's the second reference to trust in this reading. Trust that you're meant to find a new love that will fit you perfectly. That's what I get from that. Somebody who will make you happy. Number 3, joy. So we've got 333 coming through here. I know that that's a significant number. And in one of Mystic Moon's decks, I believe it's a card of Trinity, the number of Trinity, mind, body, and soul, I believe. So you might want to look that up. And it does say, joy, you've made me feel alive, thank you. The wrong person, they're not going to make you feel alive. Just the opposite. So you're meant to find the kind of love that will uplift you in this way. And then we have number 23, alignment. Things are coming together now. So this, I feel, is coming through for those of you who are ready for this new love to come in. This new chapter in your life. Can you have somebody come back and have it be a healthy relationship? Of course. But they're going to have to come towards you as a better person. Not somebody who will hurt you. Not somebody who's going to be deceptive or manipulative in any way. Somebody who will treat you right. And you'll know. You'll know if they've done the work. Okay? So that's what's coming through from that deck. So let's add to this with some additional insight. I wanted to grab some messages from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Sagittarius. What else do we need to know here for the first half of February for Sagittarius? We've got touching. The attraction, the fire, the passion between us is undeniable. I want you, you want me. We have had this intensity right from the start. The way you kiss me, move me, make love to me. I remember the way we looked into each other's eyes, the sound of your breath, the taste of your kiss. Nobody will ever touch me the way you do. Nobody. That could be what's keeping you in a situation as well. You know, if it's mostly a physical connection at this point, maybe that's what you're holding on to. So that's for some of you guys, knowing that you need to detach. If all they can offer you is sex, basically, rather than giving you their all, being able to love you the way you deserve, get out now, you know, take back control of your life. This could also represent a new love, somebody that you will experience these intimate moments with. So make sure whoever you're spending time with intimately, that they deserve to have you in that way. Look at this. We've got ghosted. I thought I knew what I wanted. I thought I wanted you. I didn't know how to tell you that I had a change of heart, that I wasn't as into you as you were into me. So instead of being honest and upfront, I blocked you. I ghosted you. I know now that was wrong, but now I'm too embarrassed to reach out, to see you, to simply apologize and say I'm sorry. If someone has ghosted you, Sagittarius, free yourself from that connection because you deserve better. You deserve the world, and they are unable to offer that to you. What else for Sagittarius? We've got Kismet, okay? One of my favorite cards from this deck. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Oh my God. I'm literally losing my voice. I have done so many readings today. Sorry, guys. I'm like, where's my voice? All right, so Kismet. You and I were two lost souls destined to meet in this lifetime. It doesn't matter how many wrong turns or choices we've made before we came into each other's lives. All that matters is that in the end, we got it right. We found each other. I can't help but feel that for some of you guys. This is a new person, a new love. Part of your destiny to meet this person. I'm literally losing my voice. That was hilarious. I'm like, okay, where's my voice? We've got the divine masculine coming through here. I am powerful, but I don't always know it. I'm strong, but tend to hide my weaknesses. I am confident, but I can be vulnerable. I can make you laugh, but I can be serious when I need to be. I'm here to bring your life joy and happiness when you're feeling sad. I know how to love, but sometimes it scares me and I run from it. Take me for everything that I am. Don't try to change me. I am who I am. So at the end of the day, it comes down to two people being able to accept each other for who you both are. Because the right kind of love, Sagittarius, they're not going to want to change you. They're going to accept you for who you are. And perhaps this masculine needed to learn that. And there's this masculine as well who is worth waiting for, my feminines. Could represent a new love for some of you guys. Let's grab one more card here. We have maybe, okay? You and I have so many layers to our relationship. The good, the amazing, the wonderful, the intimacy, the funny, the serious, the uncertainty, the boundaries, the goodbyes, the end. Life has many layers too. Maybe someday our connection can bloom into something even more beautiful than what we had to begin with. Just maybe. So as I mentioned, if your person has actually done work on themselves, if they're ready to treat you right and put in the effort into the partnership the way you need them to be, this could be where you're at. It's not a yes, it's not a no. It's a maybe. It's like, okay, maybe we can give this another try. And if they fall short of being able to be the right partner for you, it's time to free yourself. Okay? So maybe for some of you guys, you're just kind of waiting and seeing to see how this is going to go. And that's okay. If you want to give it another try, that's your prerogative. As long as you empower yourself and love yourself enough to know when it's the right time to get out. Okay? So let's go ahead and add some dialogue to this reading. We're going to go ahead and grab some messages from my ex oracle here. Some of these messages could be coming from you to them, and of course some could be coming from them to you. So take whichever one you're most guided towards. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius, first half of February. Who needs to speak up here? Look at that. I still love you. I love you. I always have. I always will. But look at this next message. I made a big mistake. They could have realized that they love you as much as they do only after you left them out in the cold. Only after the fact. Because that's obviously not a reference to new love. This is somebody that you've been with. Look at this. No more lies. Just the truth from here on out. That was an issue. They were not being truthful with you. So if you're going to give this person another chance, you have to make sure that they stick to this. Yeah, they have to be open and honest with you. Because trust was clearly a problem. There were trust issues in this partnership. They made mistakes. But they're coming through letting you know, I still love you. I love you. I always have. I always will. Well, it's time to prove it. I don't want to fight anymore. You guys could have really been getting into it. Understandably so. You've gone through a very difficult time in some of your relationships here, Sagittarius. So if they still love you, if they are willing to make amends for their actions that hurt you, and they're coming through here letting you know, it's like, you can trust me, I'm not going to lie to you anymore. I'm a changed person. I'm a different person. I don't want to fight anymore. I want to work on this partnership. It's your choice if you allow them back in. Totally your call. Sometimes I look at my phone hoping to see a text from you. So, they could be wanting to hear from you. This could be you as well, waiting for some form of communication from your person. Maybe there's still a part of you that hasn't been able to let go. So, this is a very specific group of cards coming through for some of you guys. However, look at the bottom of the deck. It's not worth it anymore. And some of you guys know this and recognize this, that it's time to free yourself. Okay? So if it's the end of the road, and that's where you're at, and you know that it's time to go in a different direction, Sagittarius, take control of your life and the decisions that you have the power to make, and get yourself out of that situation. Break free. All right, so let's wrap it up here, guys, with some final messages from my Heart Songs deck. If you're not familiar with the songs, see if you resonate with the lyrics. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Sagittarius. All right, here we go. A Song for You by Donny Hathaway. I love you in a place where there's no space and time. I love you for my life. You're a friend of mine. And when my life is over, remember when we were together. We're alone now, and I'm singing this song to you. For some of you, maybe your person is a singer. They're musically inclined. They might play an instrument. They have a gift for singing. They might have even written you a song, if that applies. This is somebody who wants to be able to spend their life with you for the rest of your life. That's what I'm getting from that. If I'm Not in Love with You by Faith Hill. If I don't need your touch, why do I miss you so much tonight? If it's just infatuation, why is my heart aching to hold you forever? Give a part of me I thought I'd never give again to someone I could lose. This could be what they're wanting to tell you at this point in time, Sagittarius. Maybe they never thought they'd lose you. Maybe they never thought you'd free yourself from the situation, the relationship. And now, after the fact, they're telling you, I still love you, I miss you, my heart is aching because you're not in my life. They need to earn their way back in. Let's grab one more song here. Save the Best for Last by Vanessa Williams. Sometimes the snow comes down in June. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon. I see the passion in your eyes. Sometimes it's all a big surprise. 'Cause there was a time when all I did was wish you'd tell me this was love. It's not the way I hoped or how I planned, but somehow it's enough. Okay, so this could be your favorite song. This could be something that really speaks to you at this time. So at the end of the day here, Sagittarius, very clearly it's communicating to you that if you're not happy in a situation, in a relationship, it's time to break free from it and get yourself onto a different path where you can find the love that's waiting for you. It might not happen right away. Divine timing is at play here. And if you do hear from a person that you've let go of, if they're coming through letting you know, I still love you, let's give this another try, you need to make sure they're being fully honest and open and truthful with you. Otherwise, you might end up back at square one and getting hurt all over again. And that's something that you certainly are going to want to avoid here. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. I do hope whatever resonated with you with this reading, that it helps you out. Definitely some challenging messages that are presenting itself here, but if you're ready to move on, then you're heading towards a very happy time in your life with somebody that can love you absolutely the way you're meant to be loved. All right, guys. So if you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Take care.